Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of Fallout 4. We are right outside. Hey Dogmeat, good to see you're back. We are right outside of the Museum of Witchcraft over here, which seems to be a popular hangout for the super mutants. Which means a lot of trouble. We already had one super mutant suicider blow themselves up, and this foggy weather is really gonna make it hard for us to pick them off before going in closer. 'Cause that fog is thick, very thick. But on the other hand, I do have this missile launcher and 33 missiles. So if I could just find where they are centrally located. Well, honestly, they might have killed themselves off when that suicider blew up. That might have taken care of most of them. Alright, we're gonna have to go in closer because I don't see any movement currently. I see nothing. Looks like this is the corpse of one of them.
Just going to waste otherwise.
Yeah, I guess his dead body would just go to waste otherwise. There are parts of the suicider. Let's go in this little house over here. Kind of use it as cover as we check the perimeter. Don't want to go inside it quite yet, just in case. Don't want to get boxed in. There's nothing there, so let's branch out just a little bit down here. What is that stuff in the water? Oh, here's another majorly dead suicider. This guy is quite a ways away from the others. Which tells me that blast had a pretty large radius. Unless he was actually closer and got knocked all the way back here. That's a possibility too. Oh wow. Oh wow, okay. We got a mire lurk over here.
Blue, we're not alone here.
I know we're not. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
Sweet green!
Where did she go?
Brought this on yourself! Come on!
Okay, we got it. Whew. These mirelurks are toughies. Alright, looks like the sun's coming up. That's good. I am going to hop in here real quick and just... Okay. Okay, so that's just... Ooh, that was really loud. So that's just some underwater foliage. Need to be sneaking. And let's head back to the museum. We've pretty much cleared that, anything within, like, I don't know, 100, 200 feet is probably good and dead. Let's see if there was anybody in here. before the explosion. Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay. Well then, let's head on in. This place is probably filled to the brim with badness. So, anything we need to prepare beforehand? I'm probably gonna go ahead and equip this. This is one bad
Chained
baby.
on the other side.
Okay, gotta find another way in. This one's boxed in. There's another possible door over here. Blocked as well. Looks like we're gonna have to go around from the back. Okay, I'm gonna have to mute this phone. Shut up. Not even anything important. Okay. Well, it looks like nothing particularly bad over here either. So far. Ooh. Gravestones. Gravestones could mean ghouls, as they are kind of zombie-like. Okay. Got our first piece of evidence, and our only entrance is the cellar. The Devil's Due. Oof. Okay. So let's find that tape. What was it? It was private whatever his face is. Advanced system notes. I need to clear out some of these. Of course, our director is Eddery Winters, Gwinnett Brew, Hadrian, Jake, Private Heart. That was it.
Jeffrey, Lee got the recorder working. So this is the sort of detail you had in mind when you signed up for the Gunners? Hauling luggage from Linwoods for some robot butler? What was his name? Wellerton? Wallingham?
Not now, Private. Where's Connors? He's not at his post.
Oh, sorry, sir. The lieutenant said he found some tracks. Wanted to check them out. Private Martin.
Tracks? What track? What the hell is that?
Oh my... Connors! Where's the rest of him?
Found us. Sergeant Lee files the case. Do not let that thing out of your sight. Everyone inside the museum, now!
Major! Major, what found us?
Okay. Well, alrighty then. I guess we gotta go in. Oh. Oh, there's something big. There's something very big.
That's it.
Completely empty. That's it.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. I do try. I'm trying to use that as little as possible. Okay. It's above us. Whatever is in here is above us. Could be... I mean, I want to say ghouls, because that could have been like a living arm, but the whole place is shaking. And those noises sound like they're coming from something very big. Oh, hey, a lunchbox. Cool. Nothing good, though. Except the box itself. Whatever is up there is huge. See, it's got me worried that it could fall through on us anytime. So it seems like, oh, we got until we go upstairs to really be worried, but
This place gives me the willies.
that is not necessarily true. Because if all of a sudden that top floor caves in, it'll be upon us. I have a feeling it is just a huge super mutant. What are those called? There's a name for them. Oh, those things are creepy. Alright. Some dead
Who could do
guys.
something like that?
Exactly. Exactly, Piper. These guys were ripped to pieces. Let's check our armor real quick. Do I have the best things equipped? Technically I could put this on, but I feel like that's cheating. Because I'm wearing body armor. Left arm. I've already got stuff for my left arm. Chest piece, vats. The left leg. My legs I could put armor on. Right, I've got stuff on my right leg. So I can do that. And the helmet. Alright. As ready as I ever will be. Unless there's something really good in here.
Yes.
Why do I keep getting so excited about wooden crates that are empty? Alright. In we go. Oh, I'm nervous. I am nervous. Missile launcher. Yeah. That didn't do him any good. And why are there so many mannequins in a church? And this disturbing
Always
image
on good
here.
behavior, aren't you?
Quiet, Piper. Quiet. So I wonder if this is some kind of cult action going on with these things. Looks like it. I killed one. Oh, this is the Museum of Witchcraft. No wonder. No wonder. Alright, so for whatever reason, game just crashed on me. My computer does not feel like it is hot, like overly hot. So I don't think that's it. I'm gonna need to save like as often as possible, I guess. So maybe there's another floor over. Alright, game just crashed a second time, pretty much in the same area. I'm thinking I might not be able to finish this quest. Something might be corrupted or might be affected by a
Always on good
mod
behavior, aren't you?
that's causing this. It seems like every time I get into that room right there, it crashes. So I'm gonna take a run straight for that hanging mannequin. Alright, third crash. So looks like I can't go any further into this building. Maybe I can lure the boss out to me, though.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
That is something we haven't tried.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
You call that good behavior, Piper? Really? Okay, I think as long as I don't enter this room right here, I'm not going to crash. But I think that also means I can't continue this quest. I mean, the quest is further through here. Although, what if... I've got an idea, but it's sort of
Always on good
cheaty.
behavior, aren't you?
It was totally cheaty, but I'm not doing it because I'm trying to cheat, you know? Possibly toggling collisions off and moving through this area without entering this room space. That could possibly allow me to continue on in this quest. Possibly. I feel like it's sort of my only choice now. Maybe I can walk through that wall right there. Okay, let's try it. back on. Deathclaw eggs. Okay. So what we have here might be multiple Deathclaws inside here. That'd be terrifying, right? Since everything's glitching out, I gotta make sure I...
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Okay, steadfast radium rifle. What? Radium rifle? Not sure if that's much better than anything that I have, but I mean, it's something else. Suppressed rapid 10mm. Let's see what it says here. No, that's way less damage than the weapons I already have equipped.
So we done talking?
Let's move on forward into the Russian room. I gotta figure out what mod is causing that. Actually, I'm pretty sure I know exactly what mod. And I think I can remove it without causing any problems.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
I gotta wonder.
Maybe we can have this chat later.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm just talking. Always on good behavior, aren't you?
Not sure what just happened.
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Is this really what we should be talking about right now?
Is Diamond City really in danger? It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Are you kidding me? There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated by an Institute synth.
They have.
A synth under the control of an organization widely known to kidnap or murder anyone that stands up to them. I'd take raiders at the gate any day of the week over that. Of course, making sure folks are actually listening. That's a battle in itself.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
Huh, no kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Alright, looks like we're not getting to the Deathclaw this episode.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Your father died for knowing the truth. It didn't protect him.
But how many more people would have died if he hadn't been willing to stand up? But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Honey, head out. We're in the middle of it right now. I don't know why you chose now to have that conversation. But whatever. That's cool to get more of a backstory, though. I didn't know all that. Well, alright. Next episode, we're gonna go through this door. I'm pretty sure through this door is a big old baddie. Not sure who and how they got this locked up, because from what I've seen, everyone outside of here is dead. But, next episode, come back and enjoy it. Fallout 4. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later.
Or never change.